All right. For the first edition of Fifth Quarter. Welcome, everybody, to the first edition of Fifth Quarter. We're going to be talking about the Super Bowl, and that ought to be pretty interesting, to say the least.
It will indeed.
Thinking about these two teams, you have the... No. What teams are playing in this?
That'll be New England and Seattle.
Oh, I thought it was the Royals and Giants. I was confused by that.
No. I don't
Tell me about the Seahawks. I mean, this is their second year in a row.
Second year in a row?
Are they getting a little greedy?
I think so. It's a little excessive. It's a...
Should there be a new rule?
I mean...
Like the catch.
Yes. They should implement something new, I believe.
Where every year there should be a different team playing, right?
Well, yeah. Everybody should get their fair shot. Everybody should get a trophy, you know?
What two teams do you think should be in the Super Bowl if this rule was implemented?
I mean, I would probably put the Arizona Cardinals in.
Who are they?
Who are the Arizona Cardinals?
I thought they played in St. Louis.
No, those are the bad Cardinals. The good Cardinals play in Arizona.
So there's a good and a bad.
There's always a good and bad.
The last time I remember a good and a bad, it was Randy Macho Man Savage versus Hulk Hogan at WrestleMania 5.
Ooh, that was a classic as well.
Were you there? I wasn't born yet.
I wasn't there, but I've heard stories. Was that the one Ultimate Warrior jumped into, or am I thinking of something else?
Who's he? Is he like the Arizona? Wait, Arizona, I do know them.
Oh, good.
Mark Trumbo plays for them, right?
Yes, something like that. He's a tight end, yes.
We'll be getting back to those Arizona Cardinals, I'm pretty sure of it.
Oh, you can count on it.
That's your favorite team, right?
I mean, it just coincidentally happens
really?
to be.
Really? That's good.
Yeah, coincidentally.
Well, drink to that.
I will drink to that. Freshly
I'm drinking coffee and you're drinking vodka.
Well,
I gotta get this going.
It's early morning.
So, tell me about these Seattle Seahawks.
The Seahawks, well...
I hear they overinflate their balls.
I think their balls are just rightly inflated, I believe.
Like mine.
Well, that could be, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm going to take your word. I will do that.
Later on, he'll really take my word. So tell me about these Seahawks. They're in Seattle, right?
They're in Seattle.
That's
I mean, you know, they're not quite as popular as the Mariners over there, but they're still pretty good.
No, wait a minute, hold on.
What?
Who are the Mariners?
Wow. You're doing a sports show. You don't know who the Mariners or the Cardinals are.
Who are these teams
that you keep
long
day we're
bringing
in for.
up on this
show?
show?
A long day we're in for. It really could.
Well, Good Morning America was booked.
So we're at Good Morning to Larry now.
Good Morning to Larry.
Yes.
Where's that?
Wow. But yeah, Seattle.
Yes.
Great defense. So-so offense. They have no wide receivers.
Now, why is that? Why wouldn't they just get some?
You know, it seems like a simple concept. I mean, you take a team like, I don't know, say like Arizona, for example, who have just all kinds of receivers.
You're really into this Arizona thing.
No, I'm just using it as an example.
I like their tea.
Yeah, it's only good ice, though.
Yeah.
Don't drink it hot.
Oh, it tastes like piss.
Yes,
I like the half mango, half tea.
Half mango, half tea?
Yes, that's really good.
I don't think I've had that.
You should try it.
I'm going to get one right after this.
Ice cold.
Ice cold, of course. That's right, on ice.
You
on
don't
the
want
rocks.
piss.
No, I do not want that, actually.
Unless you're into water sports, that's fine.
Okay. Oh, I played water sports back in the day.
Really?
I sure did.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah, a little water polo, a little swimming.
On camera? Is it on videotape?
I don't think there's any documentation of it. You're just going to take my word.
All right.
It was a good time.
Search XTube. All right, continue on.
Yes. So, yes, no receivers. Good running back, Marshawn Lynch. I don't know if you've heard of him. It's pretty good. Russell Wilson, quarterback, not too bad. But with no receivers, and New England secondary is very good. It's going to be a slow day for offense.
So you're looking at probably a low-scoring game.
Well, I'm thinking New England will probably be in the 20s. Seattle...
Probably with throwing those flat balls, huh?
Yes, they go a lot farther once they're flat.
I like
They're
that.
like Frisbees.
Cool.
Yes.
So they come back to you.
Sometimes they do, yes.
That's weird. So Tom Brady could really actually just Hail Mary the ball and it come back to him and then run it in because
he's so good, he just throws it to himself.
That is good.
You know what I mean?
That's going to work well.
Yeah, he just cuts out the middleman.
Yeah, I like that.
Why not? So he just throws it?
Well, I mean, hey, anyone knows that, it'd be his good friend Tony Romo. Tony Romo knows how to do that.
I heard they have vacation together.
They do.
Here.
In Mexico.
Yeah, Cancun.
Don't drink the water.
No. Yes, they're very good buddies.
I do drink the water, actually.
That's good.
Drink the Kool-Aid, too.
Why not?
Shout out to Obama.
There you go. Everybody loves him. You voted for him.
Well...
You did.
We don't want to talk about that.
You voted for him.
We don't want to push that envelope so soon. We're a sports show, everybody. So, New England.
Yes, New England.
Let's talk about them for a little bit. I know we just kind of mentioned them, but
let's
talk about...
A little head.
Deflategate.
Deflategate.
I know I've mentioned here and there.
There's a lot of gates out there.
There are a lot of gates. You came through one just to get into the studios.
I did. It's the second gate I've encountered today.
Yeah. As well, the other one was his wife. Hey-o! Sorry about that.
No. I'm sure she'll love that comment. Yeah.
She loves to... She cockblocks you a lot. But anyhow, so with New England with the deflated balls...
Correct.
Kind of just tell the viewers out there, all three of them...
Sure.
Which is...
We're two of them,
yeah,
and probably my wife. Yes.
And explain to us about them. What would make throwing a deflated ball work so well compared to a properly inflated one? Because I'm pretty sure when I played football, I think they were deflated too.
Really? Well, I'm not a scientist, but from what I hear, it's better grip. And Tom Brady likes to grip the balls a little bit harder than most people.
I think he does like to grip those
He does.
balls.
He likes to get a good firm grip on it.
I've heard rumors, page 6.
The rumors are true.
Yeah, he likes deflated balls.
That's what he's into.
Yeah.
It works for him.
It goes in the back, too,
Yeah.
which is good, because he doesn't... You don't want to push it into people's faces that you like deflated balls.
No, I don't think he overly advertises it. But,
No.
I think if you were to go up to him and ask him, he'd probably say, yeah, why not? Sure.
Yeah.
Good grip.
Well, and he's married to, like, a gazelle, so he's already into different things. Isn't a gazelle...
I've heard something similar to that.
Like an animal?
I've heard something like that.
So you're really... Tom Brady...
Yes.
MVP?
I think there's no doubt. I think you could look at a lot of other performers out there. Most people like to say Aaron Rodgers from Green Bay, who had a good year. There's always Peyton Manning. But I think Tom Brady, this is going to be, his 14th, 15th year now? He's been in the Super Bowl 10 years ago, and he's still got it. You got to reward that. You really do.
Now, you mentioned Peyton Manning.
Sure.
And, it's the elephant in the room.
Yes, it is.
Well, we were Republican. Back to the sports show, though. With him not being so successful in the playoffs,
correct.
Does that hurt him for MVP?
I think you should factor in the postseason, because they play to win.
Mm-hmm.
You play to win the game. That's what Herm Edwards always said. Herm Edwards. You play to win.
You do. You play to win.
So
that's the way to go.
I like to factor in the postseason. If your team's not good enough to make it, then clearly you weren't that valuable.
Why do you think the Raiders don't play to win?
Well, I would assume they do, Scott. How do you get that? Where'd you get that? No. Where'd you get that tip? Who tipped you off with that? Who's your source?
David Carr.
You're buddy with him, huh?
Yeah.
You guys are Facebook friends.
Yeah.
I saw that you liked his page.
Yeah.
So that means you guys are pretty much best friends.
I'm on his fan page.
Wow. Are you the David Carr fan club president?
No. That goes to his mom. There's only 2 of us that are members.
So you're the vice president. So you're one step away from taking over.
No, they didn't even give me that position.
So you're just...
The mom has everything.
Wow.
I know.
So you follow him anyway,
It's kind of screwed up.
It is a little bit.
Speaking of screwed up...
Sure.
We're looking at the NFL.
Yes.
And we look at Adrian Peterson and Ray Rice. And that's going to be a big issues Peterson's beating up kids.
He does.
And Rice is slapping women in the elevator. It's all right for Solange to do it to Jay-Z, but Peterson with Rice...
quite a different story?
Yeah, quite a different story. Not condoning it whatsoever, but...
Of course not.
What do you think the NFL really should do in this situation?
Chuck him. Get rid of him.
Chuck him into like the Hudson?
Wherever. You don't need him. They got plenty of players.
I really do believe in that. I believe that these are acts that should be punishable in the sense that they give a black eye to the sport.
They do. Look at Aaron Hernandez. They don't let him play anymore.
No, I think is it because he's a jail person?
That might have something to do with it, but I'm just saying. They went pretty harsh on him.
Yeah.
Why do Ray Rice and Adrian Peterson get special privileges?
I know why. But you'll have to watch another episode.
Oh, wow. Whew,
so,
what a cliffhanger you just gave us. I already want to tune in. We haven't even made the episode.
I know.
I already want to watch it. I already want to YouTube it. Google it.
I know a lot of people want to talk about this, and we're going to get back to the Super Bowl talk.
Yes,
predictions
I heard that's kind of a big event.
The catch.
Ah, the catch. Yes.
Was it or wasn't it a catch?
Well, when Montana threw it to Dwight Clark, it looked like he came down in bounds. That was in the 80s, but it looked like he got both feet in, Scott.
So, there you go. That's the answer.
But I think you might be referring to a different catch.
Probably a little more recent one.
How recent would you like to get?
I would say maybe Dez Bryant.
Ah, Dez Bryant.
Green Bay sneaking by.
They did. And that's why another reason why I knocked Aaron Rodgers. They shouldn't have won that game.
They shouldn't.
Dez Bryant was in. Give it to him. You know I'm very pro Dez Bryant. I had him on my fantasy football team. You know that. I mean, we played a couple times.
Yeah, well.
And you know Dez Bryant. He kind of...
I drafted people, and that was about it.
He kind of won a few games for me against you. I knew you recall that.
I'm pretty sure I lost him.
I mean, anytime you're going to get 1,300 yards and 16 touchdowns, you know, you should get some favorable calls.
I think that's a good idea.
It looked like he made a football move to me.
Yes. He was going for the end zone.
Last I checked, I think you're trying to get in the end zone when you play football. Now, I never played, so I'm not an expert.
Yeah.
That's what I've heard.
Well, I know that when I played, most of the time I was just trying to keep the flags on my side. But
that's very hard to do, by the way.
Yeah.
People don't realize.
I glued them.
There's a lot that goes into flag football.
I glued them.
There is a lot.
A little bit of super glue on there.
So there was a little glue gate.
Yeah, glue
We
gate.
had a glue gate.
Yeah, and
where was this at?
Skate. And pan skate, because I didn't realize that when you glue them, that when they pull them, you're showing your fanny out there.
Wow.
And we're talking like 150 pounds ago, so it was a nice sight. It was a nice sight.
Where did you do this at? What school were you at?
School?
You didn't play for school? Where was this flag football league you speak
Just a bunch of kids gathering together. No, it was junior high.
The Stallions.
Yeah, it was a stallion. Yeah.
So you went from a stallion to a Mustang.
Yeah.
Is that an upgrade
I
or
went
downgrade?
from a Colt to a stallion to a Mustang.
A Colt? Like you were in a Colt?
That was my elementary school.
You were in a Colt?
Well,
Your elementary school promoted that.
Colts as in like a horse. Colts.
Like
the Indianapolis.
Like the Andrew Luck Colts.
But I'm not going to lie and say that, I'm not in a Colt.
Are you saying you are or you're not?
The lights are getting hot. Okay, so give me your predictions.
Yes.
Will it be in the Super Bowl 49? Will it be the Raiders or the 49ers? Which one is going to bow first?
You know what? I don't know, but I can tell you one team will most assuredly win, and one team will most assuredly lose.
It's good. I like it.
I can give you that insight.
Wow. You're going to get that on Sports Center.
No, only here.
So, of course, you got to be going with New England because the balls, they can have no air in them.
Well, I mean, no air. Tom Brady likes to grip hard. Why not?
Does like to grip hard.
Why not? I'm going New England. I'm calling it.
New England.
I'm calling it.
Give us a spread.
What's spread?
The point?
I'm giving New England 28. They're getting 28 points. No, they're scoring 28 points, not the spread 28.
And the Seattle Mariners, how many points are you thinking they're going to get?
Well, Felix Hernandez might be out there, and they usually don't give him much run support. So you're probably looking maybe a 3, maybe a 6.
What if the Mariners tag in the Seahawks?
Now, if they were to do that, I think Seattle could probably get I think an 18 sounds reasonable.
So you're at like a 28-18.
I'm thinking a 10-point victory for the New England Patriots. People say it's going to be a close game. I do not believe
now,
those people.
Pete Carroll.
Yes.
Probably a good option for Coach of the Year. Probably one of the...
I'd put him in the top 5. Yes, I'd put him in the top 5.
Do you think he deflates some balls?
I do. I think most people probably deflate their balls.
Now, Russell Wilson.
Yes.
I like that name. I like how it flows.
It does. He used to be a baseball player. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Texas Rangers.
Who are they?
I don't know. That's
so, if they both deflate the ball,
correct,
that evens the playing field, right?
I would say it's a pretty level playing field tomorrow. Yeah.
I'm excited about that. Yeah. Because a lot of people don't understand there's 12 balls each team brings to the game.
Correct.
Each team. So that's 24. Super Bowl-wise is a little bit different.
I'm thinking...
Because it's every play. Because they auction those suckers off.
Oh, it's good marketing. It's a good way to make money. We should have thought of that. That's
all the NFL does.
We should have thought of that.
So, going forward...
Yes.
MVP...
Mm-hmm.
You think Tom Brady?
I am 100% Tom Brady for MVP.
Coach?
Coach? He only made it to the first round of the playoffs. I'm going to go with Bruce Arians of the Arizona Cardinals.
Wow.
Yes. Would you like to know why?
I thought Mike Matheny was their coach. Tell me why, though.
He's their bench coach from what I
believe. Oh, wow.
Yes. Bruce Arians. Well, the Cardinals started off 9-1. Best team in the league. That was with Carson Palmer / Drew Stanton. Then they were on to the third quarterback, Ryan Lindley, who had been cut, then signed, then cut, then signed again. And they still won games, still made it to the postseason. Defense was depleted. A lot of injuries, and he still came through.
Wow. So you're telling me that the Arizona Cardinals are cutters?
I guess you could say maybe that.
Hashtag we care.
We do.
Don't cut.
If it weren't for that, I mean, they'd be playing a home game for the Super Bowl. It's in Arizona, in case you don't know that.
That's good. Yeah. It's good. And
I
next year?
I have no idea where it is next year.
No.
I only know when it's in Arizona. I'm biased. There it is.
I was gonna just pick a team next year. That's what I was going to do.
It's in Cincinnati.
Cincinnati?
Oh, yeah. Great city. You ever been?
To Cincinnati?
Yeah.
I don't remember. I don't think I've been to Cincinnati.
Home of the Reds. Home of Pete Rose.
Pete Rose.
Former home. He lives in Vegas now.
Well, can't win them all.
No.
So, organization.
Yes. Organization of the year is very easy. Very simple.
Yes.
New England.
Because they deflate their balls?
Because they care about the players and they do whatever it takes to win. I respect that.
So, you really like this Belichick?
I think it's pretty decent.
For someone that people accuse of being a cheater.
I mean, people accuse a lot of people of a lot of things.
I've been accused of a lot of things.
And here you are producing your own show. So clearly that means that.
That is true.
My point proven.
I like it. So, in the end,
yes.
we have Patriots over the Arizona Cardinals, was it again? No, the Seattle Seahawks.
The Seattle Seahawks.
28-18.
2018, I'm calling it right now. 2018.
I like it. Coach of the Year.
Bruce Arians, Arizona
Bruce Arians.
Cardinals.
We got the organization.
New England.
And then we got our MVP being Tom Brady.
This is just New England's year. That's all there is to it.
That's a good. That's all good.
It's a very New England kind of year.
I will have to say that organization-wise, I go with the Dallas Cowboys. I
Really?
like the different things that they've done.
Why would you pick such a team?
I like the way that they finally realized they needed to protect Tony Romo and quit letting it be a one-man show. And they
Hasn't
started
he been
going after
playing
that
for almost
O-line.
10 years now?
I think 24 years.
So you're going to reward an organization that just realized that after all those years?
Yeah, because it means that finally they woke up. He took his Jacobo, and Jerry Jones is now like, oh yes,
wow.
I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
I think MVP-wise, I do like the Tom Brady thing.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
a little bit pushing more towards Aaron Rodgers. But let me tell you why. I really like the State Farm
You like the commercials?
double check. Yeah, I really like those.
That's how he grabs the other voters.
Yeah,
The undecided
he
voters.
grabbed me in on that.
He's campaigning.
Peyton Manning with the Papa John's used to give me, but we don't have a Poppy John's where I'm at.
A Poppy John's.
Poppy John's.
Does Dave Ortiz own that?
Poppy John's.
Is Dave Ortiz in Tulare?
He is.
Wow.
And I think
I
that.
would buy pizza from him.
And I think that's why I'm a little upset with Peyton Manning.
I thought you were talking about Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, but Peyton Manning does the
What
Papa
Peyton Manning do?
John's.
Oh, he does Papa John's.
Yeah.
Oh. I only have Netflix. I don't know. I've only heard about the commercials.
Wow, what is that?
I don't know.
Anyhow.
I'm sheltered.
You are very sheltered.
I am.
Sheltered life.
Yeah. It's
All right, so we got next episode. We'll talk about SAS Sports' version of the MVP, coach, organization. We'll do a defensive player, which I think JJ Watt has to be.
He's a defensive player. We really don't need to talk about that.
Lights out.
Do you know what I mean?
We'll
Their
get
job is to play
defensive
defense.
player.
So that's pretty much.
Stop the other.
We
team
just
from
gave the
scoring.
whole defensive show right there.
Wow, that's good.
Defense plays defense.
So until next time, thanks for joining us for SAS Sports. I'm Scott Smith, and this is.
Sozino.
Wow, that's interesting.
Why is that?
I didn't know that was your last name. Anyhow,
Wow,
we'll see you
it.
next time, everybody.